Hello everyone, welcome to CGTN special live streaming from Hangzhou at Alibaba's headquarters. I'm Wu Lei, and in the next few minutes we are going to live stream the grand opening of Double 11 Shopping Festival, which is one of the largest online shopping festival here in China and across the world. And we know that talking about Double 11 Shopping Festival, many people know that it's like Americans' Black Friday, but it's much larger than that because it was created by the Alibaba Group in 2009. And this year marks the 11th year of the online shopping festival. And now we are in the media center of Alibaba headquarters. And tonight, as you can see, and we are going to live stream this grand opening ceremony here at our CGTN live streaming accounts at Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Weibo account, and our CGTN app. If you have any question, please let me know, and we will try to answer your question as many as we can. And as you can see that the host is now introducing some of the representatives from this online shopping festival. Some of them are just couriers, some of them are just buyers, some of them are sellers. So these people are an inevitable a must group of this online shopping festival. And this year we know that over 200,000 brands from domestic and global brands, they will participate in this online shopping festival. And among them, over 20,000 international brands. And we are now in a media center. As you can see, over 500 media outlets have been coming here to cover this special grand opening ceremony. Because last year I was also covering the Double 11 Shopping Festival. The opening ceremony was held in Shanghai, but at that time I didn't meet so much foreign media outlets. But this year, when I came here, I saw a lot of foreign media outlets. They show great interest in this kind of online shopping festival, and now this room is fully packed with media staff right here, and all of us are waiting for the grand opening, which is about 2 minutes away. And I think tonight, generally, for Chinese people, it's late night here in China, but many of them will be staying late to buy whatever we want. They won't sleep until they buy what they expect for a long time, because many of the brands will provide the coupons, provide discounts right here. And from 0 o'clock, November 11th, they will begin to buy these products. And now it's a counting down of this grand opening of the Double 11 Shopping Festival here in Alibaba headquarters in Hangzhou. Now this is a counting down. And tonight it is a sleepless night for many Chinese buyers and global buyers. 4, 3. So here marks the official start of the Double 11 Shopping Festival. Wow, as we can see, that's the transaction volume here. The total volume has exceeds 1 million RMB in just a few seconds. That's the total GMV right now. And over 500 million consumers are expected to participate this kind of online shopping festival. And that's a live of the GMV and sales volume. Wow, that's crazy. Over 500.
1分钟的时间我们成交了这样一个数字。那其实呢，每一个交易数字的背后都是一个社会化的大结合，也是一个商业力量。
And recently, many of my friends asking, what would you want to buy during this year's Double 11 Shopping Festival? And this has become one of the hottest topics here for many Chinese consumers. And because we know that this Double 11 Shopping Festival was created by Alibaba in 2009, and that year the transaction volume was just 50 million yuan in the first year. But
好的，话音刚落，我们可以看到2019天猫双十一共同完结的数据已经突破了100亿，用时是1分36秒。那这个数据
in just 1 minute and 36 seconds,
所以说这个时间会非常的快。目前已经完成了一个
grand GMV.
achieve。好的。 那我们可以看到，现在大屏会继续的翻滚当中那这个数字的背后究竟是一幅怎样的交易图景呢？那我们今年又将呈现出怎样的
has exceeded 1 billion, 1.3 billion right now.
数据解读官黄磊，有请。
大家，我非常想把自己的语速放慢下来，我也非常想让自己平静下来，但是很难，真的很难。好了，现在是主 KV 版，请大家抓好你的扶手。
And this year marks the 11th year of the Alibaba's global online shopping festival. And actually, in recent years, a lot of other online shopping platforms also joined this competition. And Chinese consumers have more options than ever. And a lot of online stores and also brick-and-mortar stores also joined the competition. And talking about this year's new features, Alibaba has announced that over 200,000 brands will be participating this year. And among these brands, 1 million new products will be on offer. And the participation from more than 500 million users are expected, and about 100 million more than last year. And estimated consumer savings from brand and platform promotions and coupons and around 50 billion yuan. Wow, that's really crazy. And the number is still surging right now. I think a lot of Chinese consumers must be staying late to buy whatever they want. And because they say that this year over 22,000 international brands will also be joining in the global online shopping festival at Tmall platform. They are from 78 countries and regions. And actually, I just returned from Shanghai, and I was covering the second China International Import Expo, and I talked with a lot of foreign exhibitors, and they have shared that after the CIE tonight, many of them will be also busy for the Double 11 Shopping Festival, because they said this is also a very good opportunity to further promote their brand, to further build their brand, and also promote their products and services across China and across the world. And we talked with some of the exhibitors. They said online sales give them faster feedback to know more about customers' needs. And some of the exhibitors say that one of the benefits of participating in this Double 11 Shopping Festival is the opportunity of boosting sales in lower tier cities. Because offline, sometimes it is slower to expand the market to tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 cities. in just 5 minutes, as we can see.
好，我们继续。其实“一带一路”的政策是中国和全球主要的贸易伙伴
has exceeded 30 billion yuan.
但是今天借助于
That's roughly about 5 billion US dollars.
实现这些国家地区之间的交流和互动。我们可以看到整个进口保证面积和纸箱绿色的回收节点。刚才提到
As we just mentioned, one of the other benefits for participating in this kind of online shopping festival is they get more opportunities to boost their sales in lower tier cities because many of the big brands, it is not easy for them to expand their markets in tier 2 or tier 3 cities. And if they go online, it will be much easier and faster to reach less developed cities and areas. So in the next 23 hours, all the consumers from China and across the world, they will be participating in this online shopping festival. Whenever we talk about this online shopping festival, and actually since 2016, sales during the Double 11 shopping festival have outstripped the combined total of US shopping holidays, including Black Friday and Cyber Monday, making the single biggest shopping day in the world. Because we know that in America, they have the Black Friday and they have similar the Cyber Monday. But here in China, the Double 11 shopping festival has exceeded them, has become the largest shopping day in the world. And we know that with the start of this shopping festival, it's also brought a lot of challenges for different sectors. For example, when we talk about this online sales, online shopping, we may think about this express services, because official statistics show the shopping frenzy between November 11th and 16th. The major e-commerce marketplace discount their goods, and they will create billions of packages. While more and more packages will send to buyers' homes, so it will test both their logistic services and transport capability. So to avoid overloading warehouses, some have hired more part-time dispatch workers to deal with the flow of goods. And as we can see from the big screen, it shows that different provinces and areas, the transaction volume are coming from major cities in eastern part of China. And many of these new products, like a cell phone, like clothes, like home appliances, all these are very popular among consumers. And actually, from what I saw, that in recent years, these online sellers, they have tried every strategy they can to attract more customers. Some of them are just hiring KOLs or key opinion leaders to live stream to promote the products they have. Some are taking different strategies which combine offline and online strategies to promote their products. So many say this is just another Olympic game for all the sellers, even for all the buyers. They have to pick up what they like. And I talked with many of the consumers too, and they said in the first few years they pay more attention to the discounts, to the coupons, but in recent years they have tried to pick up more quality goods, and because they have more options than ever, they have both domestic and also foreign brands, so they can just compare from different aspects like the prices, like the quality, like the delivery time. So they will decide whether they will choose this product or not from different aspects. So as you may just come in this place, I'm Wu Lei from CGTN. We are doing a live streaming in the beautiful city of Hangzhou, which is the home to Alibaba, the headquarters. And we are in the media center to live stream the grand opening of this Double 11 shopping festival, which is the largest shopping festival here in the world. And we know that in 2018, that 24-hour, the total transaction volume has reached over 213 billion yuan, or 30 billion US dollars on that day in 2018. But in the first year, in 2009, the transaction volume was just 50 million yuan. So you can see that was really a significant increase. And as we can see that this year is really a very busy, and so many domestic and foreign media outlets have come here to cover this event. And in this room, we can see there are over 500 media outlets, and many of them are from foreign media outlets. So from this way, we can see that all the media outlets from China and abroad are now paying more attention to this digital economy. Now we have a new record. That's just 12 minutes later, the transaction volume has exceeded 50 billion yuan. That's really crazy. Just 12 minutes, the total GMV has reached over 50 billion yuan, or 8 billion US dollars, much faster than that of last year. And earlier we talked with Alibaba's Tmall president Jiang Fan, and he announced that this year over 200,000 participating brands and will join this online shopping festival, and among them more than 22,000 are international brands from 78 countries and regions. So we can see that this online shopping festival has become more international, and many of these brands are coming for the first time because they want to build the brands in an easier way to access more Chinese consumers. And this year, as we can see that more brands will use different strategies. Some will just use live stream to hire more KOL to work closely with KOLs, or to just to promote their products and services in different ways. And many of the exhibitors say that one of the benefits for them is to shopping online is to get faster feedback, more about the customer's needs. Because many of these exhibitors say, many of the sellers say that sometimes when they sell offline, it's just very slowly to get more feedback. But now if they sell online, it's much easier for them to get more feedback. So from CIE to this online shopping festival, we have saw that this consumption trade here in China with the growing number of China's middle-class families, we have saw the growing demand for quality life here. And many of these domestic and foreign brands, they are saying that it generates a growing opportunity for them. So they will seize this opportunity to work with different platforms, to work with different brands, so that they can further expand their market share in China. And so here, I think it's really a sleepless night for many of these sellers and buyers, because they have to stay late to deal with these deals and to answer the questions from these buyers. And many of these Chinese consumers will have to pick whatever they want. So from CIE to this Double 11 Shopping Festival, we have felt the growing demand from Chinese market, the great potential of this Chinese market. So if you have anything to buy, you can just to search online to buy whatever you want. There will be a lot of discounts, there will be a lot of coupons, but you have to pick up very carefully and to choose whatever you want. And so if you have any question, you can just leave your comments. This is Wu Lei from CGTN, and the number are still searching, and we will keep you updated. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. 24小时之后有多少